Honda Accords, maybe they'll tell you it's 2.0 liter and 2.4 liters, and tell the part that they need. This is I need a water pump for Honda Accord. But then this kind of information, right, sometimes is not specific enough for us to confirm the models and the part that we need. So first thing first, to confirm the car models for the customer, we always ask them to give us the chassis number, or call it VIN, which called is the vehicle identification number. It's in my chassis number. So from the chassis number, you don't have to tell me whether it's a Honda Accord, Volkswagen, Honda Civic. Every information is there. Even though you tell me it's a Honda Accord, right? Because Honda Accord, they have so many batch. Okay, they have from 1980s to now, they have more than 10 batches, 10 different models, and each of the models also they have a different variance. What is the variance? What is the variance? Exactly like that. Honda Accord at every model also, right? Let's say now the latest one, okay? They have different variants. Variance means they have a 2.0, they have a 2.4, they have a 3.0. This is called variants. They are all the same models, but then different variants. Different variants also, let's say water pump. They are using different water pumps, different variants. So just by telling me Honda Accord, now the latest model, I want the motor pump. Motor pump also, I cannot know which motor pump to give you because all the variants also using this different motor pump. But if the customer can give us their Honda Accord chassis number, everything set. So the chassis number, right, will it's like what? Okay. It's like the IC number of
Hello.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Sorry for interrupting. So, are you sharing the your page? Is it? I mean,
I sharing, but then I haven't started yet lah. So I just tell
okay,
you
okay, okay.
what is the chassis number first, and then I'll start showing you how we use the chassis number in the EPC to identify the part number.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Sorry.
So the chassis number we always need the chassis number from the customer, and the customer they can get it even though if you're driving a car, right, you can identify the trace number in the car itself. So it's engraved in the car in some location that I can show you all next if you're interested lah. Okay. So with the chassis number that they have now, okay, we can know that which car model they have. As I see just now, the chassis number of a car is just like an IC number of a. So like if I tell you my name, Chong Yi Hong, right? Also cannot 100% identify this Chung Yong is me because there might be a same guy. Definitely, you don't have two guys with the same IC number. IC number is unique. So the this car chassis number they are unique. In the whole world, right, there won't be two cars having the same chassis number. That's why the chassis number is so useful that for the past for the model identification, we always ask the customer, can you provide me your car chassis number. So everything is then you can know all the details of the car model case. Okay. So the modern chassis numbers always have 17 characters. So these 17 characters, like there might be numbers, there might be a numeric, or there might be alphabetical, mixed. But add up a total 17 characters. Okay. So let me show you some chassis number that I have lah. Okay. Now I'm sharing the screen. Can you see my page or not? This is a EPC. This is a PSA service book. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the EPC for Peugeot Group. So why I say Peugeot Group? Because Peugeot PSA is a group that they have a few brands. They have I show you here. They have Peugeot. They have Citroen. They have DS. They have Opel. So there are few brands. So this website and check the parts catalog for this few car brand. And also beside the checking the part number, right, this page actually can do other things related to some technical things also. Then I'm going to show you the parts catalog side only. Okay, first thing first on this main page. Okay, if you want to check the part number, let's say come back to the water pump again. So the customer now provide me the chassis number. So actually I read pre copy. So it's actually here. And you can see this one. This is a 17 digit chase number. It will look like this one. So with different combination of the two character inside, you mean different things. So I think the change number already. When I press OK, then you can tell you already. This is a Peugeot 308 5-door saloon 1.6 turbo 16 watt 156 horsepower. So before this change number, you have to ask the customer to tell you each details of this year. Then only you can identify correctly the models. So because same as I said the same car models also have different variants. Every different variants also they use different power, even though it's the same Honda. Okay. So now with the registration number, know that we know we are checking parts for the correct models already. We are not checking parts for the other Honda Accord or the other Honda Civic that they are not supposed to that they are wrong. So now we go to the parts catalog for this car. So okay, for PSA group, they do it. They separate their parts in this car. This order. So they separate their parts to engine, to gearbox, to transmission, suspension assembly, steering, and braking under the mechanical. So let's say now to check the parts from the part catalog also, we need to have some knowledge of the car also. Let's say water pump right there. Just now I come back to the water pump again. So they want water pump. We must know that this water pump actually supposed to be in which group one. Either it's in under engine, gearbox, transmission, suspension assembly. So anyone know that the car water pump should under which group or not? Anyone know? Maybe you are not in the mechanical engineering subject. So anyone know about it? Want to try a wild guess? Actually, it's under the engine. Water pump should be under the engine. Okay. Then in engine, as you can see here, they also have so many subgroups. Under the engine, we have engine assembly, engine block, crankshaft, cylinder head. Then under this group. So water pump, I tell you, should be under engine cooling system. Okay. For that, you press the cooling system. Now, okay. Under cooling system, we have another subgroup. Under cooling system, we have cooling radiator, the hose cooling, engine motor driven fan tube, expansion chamber valve, outlet tank switch, and water pump gasket water outlet. So water pump then of course this one you come out this diagram, then you can see from here which one is the water pump. Two things I can see here. One is I can recognize the picture how where is the water pump, then this like this on the where is the water pump, right? Then I know this is the water pump. Or I don't know how it looks like. I just reckon I just read through the list, see which one is the water pump name, then I press I know this is the water pump. Okay. So number one is the water pump here. As you can see the diagram, if I choose here, right, then you go to the other part one. So then now I want the part number for water pump. So I go to this one. So this will be the part number for water pump. Okay. Why this part number is so important, right? If you tell PSA is actually from origin from France, okay. Then they have an office in Malaysia also. If you tell them I want a water pump for Peugeot car, they don't know which water pump you want. Okay. Then you tell them I want the Peugeot 308 water pump. As I say, there are so many variants that they need to have the models also. But then if you tell them I want the water pump part number 1201H8, that's it. They know which one you want already. So part number is very important to order parts from the manufacturers, like the car manufacturers like Toyota, Honda, Mercedes, BMW. So if you tell them you want something like windscreen, the door, the what, they need to add part number. So how do you check the part number? Is from the EPC. Okay, after getting the chase number from the customer, they won't know the part number, they will just tell the part name. So from the part name, from the series number, we will check the part number of the parts inside the PPC and order the part according to the part number. So far, you can follow. Any question?
Yes, can follow.
Yes, sir.
So this is okay. So conventional way, right? So if you ask, okay, let's say now you go into a spare part shop, you just tell them, okay, my car, let's say my Roadway Myvi, okay. Now my Roadway Myvi, I bang my front headlight is broken. So I tell them, follow the then
Excuse
I
me,
ask
sir.
them from
Excuse me, sir.
front headlight. So
Sir.
again,
Sir, are you using earphones? I think
yeah,
your
yeah.
voice is getting so slow, so I couldn't hear properly, sir.
Like
I mean, your voice is like too deep, that's why I can't hear properly, sir.
is it better now?
Yeah, one more time, sir.
Is it better or the same?
Yeah, now better.
Okay, sorry.
Right.
So for instance, okay, if you go in, just now I show you is the conventional way of the spare parts industry, how they check the part number to order the parts. So same thing to us in Spark also. When the customer tell us what they want something, let's say I want a Myvi, affordable Myvi headlights. So we will ask them to give the chassis number. Then with the chassis number, we go to the EPC to check the part number for the headlights. Then we order with our supplier the part number. So you tell them, I want a Myvi headlight from our suppliers, right? It's not good enough to tell them which part you want, because for Myvi headlight, they are different model, they are different variants, all using different part number headlights. Okay, so basically just what I show you is yeah, how we work, how we find the part number from the EPC lah. Anything okay? Anything else you want me to show you or not? About this EPC?
So basically, these are the EPC we get it from changes number, then we finding the part number,
Yeah.
right, sir?
Okay, let me show you another example of another part lah. Then you guys can have okay. Let's say now I want to find
Alright.
another part, another car model, another parts. Okay. Here I have all the preset part number. Let's say I find another model, 508. Okay, you can see the column here actually is all the VIN number lah that I have from different models. So I left where I copy this one and doesn't have the APC again. Okay, I go to new. Now I want to search for another models. So you come out the same page again. So again, on this column here, I put in the VIN number that I copied just now here. Okay. So if I press OK, then he can. Sorry, copy again. Okay, okay. Then it will show that this is the model. These are models. So okay, let's say now I want to look for my front headlight. Just now I say front headlight, right? So again, as I say, this EPC Peugeot one is break down to different category. I have to know the category. So headlight should be under electrical equipment. Just now this page engine gearbox one is all mechanical. So this is mechanical lah. So then there's bodywork. Bodywork means what? Bumper lah, windscreen lah, bonnet lah. This fender, mudguard lah. That one is called bodywork lah, body parts. So equipment is other category lah. So as I told you just now, headlight should be under electric equipment, right? So I should find electric unit. Then come out. Okay. Is it here or not? Yeah, lighting. So lighting should be under lighting lah. Then other thing you have interior lighting, you have exterior lighting, and you have indicator. Indicator means signal lah. So front headlight is an exterior lighting. So I should choose exterior lighting. Okay. Then you come to this group. So there's headlight, there's license light, there's a rear light. It's all under exterior lighting. So the one that I want is headlight mah. So I just go to headlight. Then I look for here, bare headlights. Bare headlight, where is the bare headlight and where is the headlight? Bare headlight sometimes, right, because now the modern car, the headlight is not just a headlight only. They have so many the sensors inside. Let's say they have this car headlight now, they will have a auto dimmer. So it's a environment is not so dark, right? The lights wouldn't glow so bright one. As you go darker, then only the lights will glow brighter. So these all are controlled by the sensor inside the lights. Then also is now it's a LED already. It's just not it's just like last time the halogen bulb is just wiring and a bulb to light up the lights lah. But then now most of the modern car come with LED already. LED lights you need to have a circuit board at the back. So if you say bare headlight, right, it's just headlight without all this LED circuit board lah, without the sensor, it's just headlight only. Then if you say sometimes you say headlight assembly, then it comes with everything. Why become a this kind of option is because sometimes you bang the headlight, right? Just the glass here broken only. All the part inside, right, still can use one. So you just want to buy the bare headlight, then you take back all the old things from the old headlights and put in the new one to save the cost. That's why you come up with the option. Sometimes you got bare headlight and headlight assembly. So as I say again, so this if you choose the headlight, there's left or right also. So you make sure the side you want, this is the part number. Okay. So without this part number, you can't order the headlights from the manufacturer one. They won't say they won't accept your order. You just tell them the name only. I want the 50. Just now this car model is a 5008. I want the Peugeot 5008 front headlight left. They won't accept one. They want to know the part number. All the car manufacturer also deal with the outside the orders with a part number. Okay.
Okay, understand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yep. So any questions? Did I answer what you all need to know?
Okay, sir. Just as a curiosity, sir. Let's see the part number we're entering in the search box over there. So is it still able to find the part directly, or we just have to find the VIN number first?
Come again. If you have the part number lah, let's say.
Okay. Let's say the person who are handling this page, right? Okay, he know the part number as directly. So he just entering the part number inside the search engine over there. So is it possible to find directly, or
Hmm.
still you have to go through to VIN
Let's
number
say you
then
have the
only
part
get it?
number already, right? Let's say now, actually, just not the headline, right? You have the part number already before you come into EPC. You don't even
Okay.
have to come to a EP, you don't even have to come here already because you have the part number. You
Okay.
can go straight to the supplier. You tell them this part I want.
Oh,
You come into a EPC, right? Only one thing you want to get only is from the part name that the customer tell you. You try to find the part number and use the part number to order from your suppliers. So as you say, you already got your part number already. You don't have to come into EPC already. But most of the time, we don't know. Even though for those parts that we ordered before, right? Let's say, this part last time I ordered before, you wouldn't remember the part number one. There is one car. In one single model, right? One car, right? They have about 30,000 different part inside. That means 30,000 different part number inside a car. Nobody can remember the part number.
okay, correct, sir.
Okay, let me show you why also, right? Okay, let's say okay, this is the price list for the. Can you see my screen or not? This Excel file, Excel file that I show.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
this is the price list for the some Peugeot parts that we have lah. Price is here. Sorry, okay, this is the price list. As you can see, part material means the part number, the part name, that means the material description. DDP then DDP price, retail price. These are actually DDP price means the price that we sell to dealer. Retail price means the price that we sell to customer. So we have the prices here. But then if I ask you just now, what is the price of the 5008 front headlight? Without the part number, you cannot check. So as I go back to the same page again, I try to find back the headlight. So okay, headlight. Exterior lighting. Glass. Okay, this one. Okay, I copy this part number already. So I want to check the price. This is how I can check. Sorry, I just have to turn some. Okay, here is it. Bare headlight. Then only I know what is the price. So yeah, the information is in the list, but then I need to know the part number to check the price also. Okay. This is how we this is our way of checking our price for the customer lah. For those part, we really have the price list to be first one. But still, we have to go to the EPC to check out the part number first before we can check the information from this list, the price list.
Okay, so clear.
Yep. Anything that you all want to ask or to understand? I can explain it again. Different car
So
brand,
far, I have no questions, sir.
different car brand, they have a different, slightly different design of the EPC. But I will tell you that it's actually 80% similar one. They're just having a different. Okay, last time the parts catalog right is not electronic one. So what they do is every time they come out with a new car models right, they have to print the part catalog hard copy. As I say, one car got about 30,000 parts, right? So actually, for one new car models, the catalog for each model right, is as thick as a telephone directory one for one model only. Then you have to flip through the catalog every time you're going to find a part to check the part number. So also the same thing, they also break it down to category, engine, what. So you just have to check through, you know the category where you check through the part number from the booklet. Then only you check in the price list or order from the supplier from the part with the part number. But then later on, when we have this internet, right? So instead of come up with a new model, they have to distribute the hard copy hard catalog to everybody, to the dealers and to those those agents selling the cars, right? So they share the part catalog in the internet and give access to the right person so that they can check the part number through the internet. Now it's all web-based already, the part catalog. There's no more hard copy they print already. It's easier also. Let's say last time they give you the hard copy, right? So after some time they might have the updates. They want the updates with the part number one. So they have to send out the updates to all the people related and ask them to updates. So it's very time consuming and it's not effective lah. So now with the web base, with the web link they control, like everything they want to update, they just update in the web page that everybody will see. And also it's easier to share the parts catalog with a web link and give them the correct access so that the right person can access, can have access to the parts catalog. Those that not related one, you cannot log in, you cannot check lah. This is not the web page. Actually, is you have to log in one. So if I give the web link also without the login access, right? Login ID, you won't able to go in and look at the part catalog one. And this one we have it because we are the Peugeot dealers. Like Mercedes, right? We are not the dealers for Mercedes, or we are not the dealers for BMW. I know the web. I know their parts catalog web link, but then I can go there. I cannot log in. I cannot check the part number also. And because this information of the part number, right, is so what is so exclusive, right? It's for their own car one, ma. They also don't want anybody to know the information in the part catalog. Why? Okay, one reason I tell you is, okay, let's say Mercedes, now they have the part number, they have all the information in this EPC, electronic parts catalog. Okay, so those people that want to imitate their parts, right? If they have the information, they get access to this parts catalog, Mercedes parts catalog, right? It's much easier for them to imitate. That's why Mercedes don't want this to happen. They only want to give the access, the information to the right person so they can order the part from them. Not to those people that want to imitate their part. If you give them this access, right, then they'll just copy everything information, make their life so easier, and make the Mercedes lost a lot of money on because of imitation parts. That's why they control the access to the of this EPC or the car brand, right? Control very tight one. They only give the access to the correct person that need to use the EPC and check the part number. So you ask me our platform, right? Why we don't why we don't expect to link the, let's say the inquiry coming to the WhatsApp, then okay, with with the part name, the customer need. So we check the part number from the EPC and then link it with the price list. I mean, all these things to do it, to integrate it nicely lah, so they can be auto flow that with the inquiry coming in, then the price come out at the other end. Okay, just imagine that now you want to link the inquiry from the customer with the part name, then with the case number, come into the this web page EPC and check then identify the part number. Each first thing first is you need to have the access of different car brand. All car brand have their own access one, so you need to have the access of all. Which we only have a few car brand access only. 80% of the car brand in the market we don't have it. Okay, even though you have it you can see how complicated is the EPC. Each car brand we have their own way of searching the part number one. Even though I say it's 80% similar, but then even though slightly not the same, right? The integration or the interface from the platform to the EPC, we have to do it all over again for each car brand. Am I right? So it's not as I don't know whether it's possible to interface also at all. Even though it's possible, you can imagine the interface work that you need involved to get this link up lah. You know what I mean? You all still can catch me, so far. I mean, what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes.
Yeah. So
to me, I think the interfacing part is not a problem as long as we have the. Actually, the more important question here is that how we going to get the information? Is it through like some API or some,
I don't know. Okay, let's say about API, right? You are asking their technical team about creating this website to share their technical information so that we work with them. I don't think they will ever any car brand they will ever share those kind of information out to outsiders. It's they, as I say, the access to use the EPC also, right? The control so tight, they just give it to those people that buy the car only. Asking them this the back end, the API, the programming side, to share the API with us so that we can link up do the interface. I don't think they will ever let us do that.
I think normally, I know you're concerned about normally there is that it is possible because normally not for those like confidential information, right? They can set up some data layer. So for example, even for the API, right, they can set up some API key specifically for some customers to access the the data or the confidential data. So we can request maybe private API from them to access all this data.
Actually, to tell you what, last time we have a China partner, China based in China one. So they are using the same business as us. They also have an electronic platform that let the customer to send the inquiries. Then they will link up this information with the EPC from the China, right? Then they'll get the part number. And then we also ask them how you get the access for all the car brands so that you all can link up, right? Actually, they don't. But then they don't get access. But then somehow, as you say they can tap the API legally or illegally, I'm not sure. But then they manage to tap. But then it's not very stable because they are not getting the full support from the car brand side. So wherever they don't get, then they will just tap wherever they can from what they know. So it's possible. I mean, prove that the platform is a fully automated one. You just send in the inquiry for any car brand, then the other end you come out the price, the part availability, everything. Then also they have this pirated access for all the car brand in China, but then we don't have it here So it's not so easy. As you say just now, right? They can control the API so that you only share those information they want to share with us, and those they don't want confidential one, they will just control it lah. They won't let us link it. They won't let us interface those that they don't want us to see lah. But then at the bottom of the story is there's nothing they want to share with us. So why they want to let us do the interface? Okay, you say just share with us those that you want to share lah. So there's actually nothing they want to share with us. Why they want to let you to do the interface with their APC website? What is that? What is the benefits to them? The car brand they wouldn't. That's why it's one-sided one. So this if we can link the EPC information to our platform, right? The only beneficial party is our side only. Their side, without sharing this information, they are still running. They are still selling their car. They are still selling their parts. Why they want to share this? Why they want to allow us to do the interface with their EPC? There's no reason. That's why I would say we always come to we always hitting the wall when trying to go this direction lah. Maybe in the future or maybe with some coordination we can. But then now that I see it's not so possible, because if you want to go through all the brands, right, we have to talk to the car brand one by one. But then you just imagine just to talk to one car brand, let's say this EPC, then you only have the access to few one two car brand in the market. They have about less than 100 car brand in the world lah, that the leading car brand that we know of. So you have to convince one by one, which I think is is a hell of a job. So we also think that with UPM team coming in, right, to do this interface, it might be possible. With us, it's not possible. With you guys, might be possible, but then it won't be managed. You won't be able to complete this kind of interface in the time that we have this project team. Let's say half a year, 1 year, or even 2 years or so. I don't think that we can get it done. Just the interface part for this EPC. That's why we don't expect the project this project team, right, to get this interface done.
Okay, understand. But I want to confirm with you one thing about for this platform, right? For this platform, how many brands of vehicle that we
But how
need
many car
to?
brands, right? How many car brands we are talking about, right? You're asking how?
Yes.
Let's put it this way lah. Our customer can come from the whole Malaysia. I think they can ask for any car brand which is available in Malaysia ma. So now we are talking about how many car brands there is in Malaysia lah. Correct or not? So we're talking about the popular one lah. Don't talk about those like Lamborghini Ferrari. Don't lah. Talk about those common consumer cars It's about 30 brands, I think. 30 car brands. Let's say those are Honda, Toyota, Nissan, it's a Mitsubishi, all included, right? It's about 30 car brands, 30 different manufacturers.
Okay. So the car brand, so through in the platform that we are building right now, so it must cater for all the, for example, like 30 different brands.
Yeah, because you cannot say this one I have, this one sorry I don't sell one. You ask the other people.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
Cannot like them, correct or not? So we must have all the available car brand in Malaysia lah. Like you go Tesco, you go Sparke, they can sell Milo, but then they don't even sell the other drinks one. No lah, you have to sell everything that Malaysian people want.
Understand.
Okay, maybe with the information I tell you guys today, you all go and discuss on what you know from me today lah, and you can always come back to me tomorrow or what. If you all come back with some idea, can we do that? Can we do this? Yeah, I can answer you. So you all maybe can digest first what I update you guys today lah. Then come back to me again later. No problem. What do you guys think?
Yes, sir, you can consider that, sir.
Yeah. Now that I tell you guys, then you all might have some thinking each on each of you. So you all really have some discussion among yourself. Say that then see what possibility you all can come out with the information I just share with you guys and come back to me or come back to our site later on today, tomorrow, or the week after, so can you'll be here.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, we'll discuss more first.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so can we call it a day, or anything else you want to get from me today?
I think for now, you guys ask the question already. I think I
Yep,
have no
yep.
questions. How about Faris? Do you have any question?
No, no, for me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I wait for you guys. If you need anything, you come back to me lah. So that's it from today. So thanks for what? For the meeting. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you,
Bye
sir.
bye.
Bye, sir.